From the skies of World War II to the cutting edge of stealth technology, one name has consistently pushed the boundaries of what's possible in aviation: Northrop Grumman. Today, we're embarking on an epic journey to explore every single aircraft this legendary company has ever built. It's a story of innovation, ambition, and some of the most iconic planes to ever grace the heavens. Let's rewind to the beginning, to Jack Northrop, a visionary designer who wasn't afraid to think outside the box. His early work led to the creation of the Northrop Alpha in 1930, a sleek, all-metal monoplane that revolutionized airmail and passenger transport with its speed and efficiency. This was followed by the Beta, a sporty two-seater, and the Gamma, a record-breaking long-distance flyer. The Delta continued this trend, serving as a reliable transport for various airlines. But Jack Northrop had a fascination that would define his legacy: the flying wing. The N-1M, or Jeep, was his first full-scale experimental flying wing from 1940. It was a quirky, propeller-driven marvel that paved the way for future designs. It wasn't perfect, but it was a crucial first step. As the world plunged into war, Northrop's contributions became vital. The P-61 Black Widow, introduced in 1942, was a beast. As the first American aircraft specifically designed as a night fighter, its radar and heavy armament made it a fearsome predator in the dark skies over Europe and the Pacific. It was big, powerful, and a true game-changer. During this time, Northrop also experimented with rocket-powered interceptors, like the XP-79 Flying Ram, a wild design where the pilot lay in a prone position to withstand high G-forces. It was a radical idea that, while not entering production, showcased the company's daring spirit. After the war, the flying wing dream reached its zenith with the YB-35 and its jet-powered successor, the YB-49. Imagine seeing these massive, boomerang-shaped bombers soaring silently overhead in the late 1940s. They were decades ahead of their time. The sheer scale and futuristic look were breathtaking. Unfortunately, stability issues and political maneuvering meant they never entered full service, a decision that famously broke Jack Northrop's heart. But Northrop wasn't just about radical designs. The F-89 Scorpion, a twin-engine interceptor from the 1950s, became a workhorse for the Air Defense Command during the Cold War. Armed with unguided rockets, its job was to stop swarms of Soviet bombers. It was a rugged, reliable defender of North American airspace. Then came a plane that would become a global icon: the F-5 Freedom Fighter and its successor, the T-38 Talon. First flown in 1959, the F-5 was a small, agile, and affordable supersonic fighter. It was everything a large, complex fighter wasn't. It became a massive export success, serving in the air forces of dozens of allied nations. Its two-seat trainer version, the T-38 Talon, became the world's first supersonic trainer and has been used by the U.S. Air Force to train generations of pilots, from fighter jocks to astronauts. Its sleek, area-rule fuselage and sharp performance made it a legend. In the shadows, Northrop's Skunk Works-style division was also busy. They contributed to projects like the Tacit Blue, a top-secret experimental stealth aircraft from the early 80s. Nicknamed the Whale, its bizarre, boxy shape was purely for testing low observable radar technologies. The lessons learned from Tacit Blue were instrumental in developing the stealth aircraft we know today. And speaking of stealth, that brings us to the modern era and the company's crowning achievement. Decades after the YB-49 was canceled, Jack Northrop's flying wing dream was reborn in the most spectacular way imaginable: the B-2 Spirit. First revealed to the public in 1988, this strategic stealth bomber looked like something from another world, capable of penetrating the most sophisticated air defenses on the planet undetected. The B-2 is a symbol of American technological power. Seeing one of these ghost-like giants fly is an unforgettable experience. The innovation didn't stop there. Northrop Grumman was a key partner in the F-A-18 Hornet program, a multi-role fighter that has been the backbone of the U.S. Navy's carrier air wings for decades. From the classic Hornet to the larger and more capable Super Hornet and the EA-18G Growler electronic warfare variant, these jets are the definition of versatility and reliability. The company also pioneered the world of unmanned aerial vehicles. The Global Hawk, a high-altitude, long-endurance drone, provides intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance from 60,000 feet, staying airborne for over 30 hours at a time. It's the eye in the sky, providing critical data without risking the pilot. And who can forget the X-47B, an unmanned combat aircraft that successfully demonstrated autonomous takeoffs and landings from an aircraft carrier, a feat that will shape the future of naval aviation. And the story continues. Today, Northrop Grumman has unveiled the future of strategic bombing, the B-21 Raider. This next-generation stealth bomber builds upon the legacy of the B-2, incorporating the latest in low-observable technology, advanced networking, and a more sustainable design. The B-21 Raider is poised to become the cornerstone of America's bomber fleet for the next 50 years. From the pioneering Alpha to the revolutionary B-21, Northrop Grumman's history is a testament to bold engineering and relentless innovation. They've given us night fighters, supersonic trainers, and the most advanced bombers the world has ever seen. Jack Northrop's dream of the flying wing, once seen as a failure, ultimately triumphed and defined the future of aviation. What an incredible legacy! Let me know in the comments which Northrop Grumman aircraft is your favorite. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey through aviation history, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more. See you in the next one.